Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. I only have one card that costs more than 5, and I have no minions with more than 5 hit points, unless you count crappy McTurtleface. So, yeah, I am worried about my late game. On the other hand, I have some stuff which is pretty efficient. I've got a Noyatron, 2 goddamn Sludge Belchers, 2 Silvermoon Portals, which are pretty efficient. A number of guys with bubbles who can get extra value out of the Silvermoon Portal or whatever. I have potential. Now, against a mage, my ability to make 1/1s is much less valuable, unfortunately. 1 in 3 classes, not as good. I've got 4 cards. I think I should keep the Silvermoon Portal, maybe. Probably a stupid plan. Because something's got to be alive for me to portal, but I can still make 1/1s. Force her to choose between her mana and letting me have a 1/1, but we'll see. Got a 1-drop or not? It shouldn't be too much to think about. If it's a minion, play it. And if it's a spell, I would think you would save it. If you're sitting there for 30 seconds thinking about a babbling book, then you're either a moron or, more likely, just trying to waste my time. Do I coin out a Noyatron? If I do that, it means I'm not coining out Spider Tank, so I'm going to say no. A Noyatron is not going to give me a big advantage against, like, another minion. He can stall stuff a little bit, although even then, she can shoot it. But yeah. This guy does okay. I'm glad that his 1 damage missed whatever minion I had, which it might have missed anyway. But it might not. So now what? I have too many buffs in my hand, unfortunately. I would rather have one of these be a minion that is same cost or less.
This only works on the simple-minded.
Okay. That's not totally scary. Unfortunately, this guy dies if I try and take that out, and I don't have enough mana to Silvermoon him yet. I can't imagine her ability is doing that much for my opponent. More threatening in the otherwise annoying sort of sense, but do this. And a Noyatron. Giving him +2/+2 wouldn't allow him to kill her, although the +4/+4 would. I do have options. Yes, I could have played the Abusive Sergeant, had a 2/1 out there. My opponent only has 4 mana, so spending half of it to shoot him would have still been relevant, but on the other hand, then I wouldn't have been getting his boost, which is part of the amazingness. It's a tough choice. So if she wants to cast a 4-cost minion, she can't shoot the bubble off of him. If she doesn't shoot the bubble off of him, then I can use a Noyatron to kill the Twilight. Wait, Twilight? Yeah, Violet. Kill the Violet Illusionist next time. Okay, so you're shooting the bubble, so this guy would have survived. But you'd just be a 2/1.
What to do?
You don't have some 4-drop aching to play? Okay. Arctic Blast. Ugh. Okay, that sucks. New question. Do I consecrate just to kill her? I don't think so.
Reporting for duty.
Not super happy with the situation right now, though. That's just really scary when your opponent's invulnerable all the time. Like, it's only on her turn, so it's unlikely to even be that helpful for a mage. But man, is it still disconcerting to see that Circle of Doom. I don't think I have any of those left. Okay, so I could make him a 5/5, and then trade this to kill that. That works out okay. On the other hand, I could make him bigger, like 7/6, kill that, it would still have 3 hit points left, and then I could just Sergeant him to kill her. Yeah, let's do that. No more immunity idol for you. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. The situation's not great, though. Spell damage is a little scary. Shooting that guy, and then... Okay, nothing to kill him with immediately. So that's a plus. Now I could grow him through the roof, but is it really helping me with anything? Probably not. He'd be big enough to kill that and live, but goddamn.
I wonder.
Putting a lot of eggs in one basket. Leaving that guy out with +1 spell damage is also pretty bad. I feel dumb for doing this. I am still getting another minion out of this card. Like, it's not like as much of a waste as it could be. Okay, well that's it. We're definitely doing that then. I'd love to have a 1/1 alive, but I think I'm just going to get AoE'd. This army is probably worth flame striking, even though it seems like, but they're so easy to kill. If you have a flame strike and you're looking at this would do a horrendous amount of damage if you don't kill them. Him without the battle cry, not so bad. Okay, so if I buff this thing, I can hit for 10, but it still can't survive that guy, like, at all. Well, actually, no, I can survive one hit from him. Thing is, if I play this, I can't play the Sludge Belcher. I think I'm going to save this. Sludge Belcher up. Deal regular damage. This is a mage, not as many buffs lying around. And the secret trick is I'm getting an army of 1/1s, so if for some reason an AoE doesn't come, if she focuses on my good minions, I can still drop this down and get a little bit of extra juice out of these peons. Flame Strike would still obviously be bad. It's pretty much always bad when you get Flame Striked in the arena. It's hard to find a situation where getting Flame Striked is not a bad thing. Okay.
My shield for Arga.
Yeah, that's really annoying. Are you attacking? I doubt it. It seems like attacking without killing this thing is just giving me the advantage on there. Okay, how much good would a Consecrate do? This will do a bunch of damage. Like, as much as this, pretty much. But, Consecrate, he'd be at 4, and he'd be at 3. Means he would be able to kill what's-his-dumbass, although it'd hurt a lot. And he'd be shootable then, which is poor. These two could then trade to take him out. Would not have much protecting him, but still some. I don't know if Consecrate is doing good enough. I could just buff him up to a 5 whatever. That doesn't kill this guy, actually. Damn it. Okay, now let's Consecrate.
Mount up! The battle! The battle!
It was tempting to put the armor on this guy, but it was running out of time. And the thing is, at 2 hit points, this guy can just trade with him, although the 1/2 taunt would still be out there. But at 3 hit points, this guy is more... He's the more important one. I'm keeping him alive a little bit, and this guy would not be big enough to kill him directly. You can't be too fond of that taunt, yeah. I could +1/+1 that guy and Silver Moon if he's still alive. That's got a chance to draw her a card. No, do her a chicken instead. Yes. There's a chance I could go both of these on the Whirling Death Machine and Killify, or you still have something to kill it with. You don't have anything to give that taunt, do you? For 1 mana? You could have the spare part to give it taunt. That would be annoying.
Time runs out on
It would save your life for now. Okay, if you had the spare part to give it taunt and you chose not to, you made a critical error. I haven't done the math, but I like this plan anyway, so I'm doing it. That's a lot of math, you're dead. I knew it worked out pretty close. At that point, it was going to get my opponent so low that it had to be worth it, since I wasn't losing anything in a deal. My opponent's army was garbage. Okay. Sweet. That went pretty well, too. Yeah, a lot of good stuff in here. A lot of good stuff. I don't usually play with the +1/+0 guys.
Magni!
They can definitely get a lot done
I will fight
under the right
with honor.
circumstances, but it's also, they're kind of situational. Okay. We're keeping the Murloc Knight because he's amazing, so we're going to pitch that and hope for cheaper stuff. Ah, it's not cheaper. If I've got the coin, I've got the 4 cards. I have some other castable choices, though. It's really hard to throw away the Murloc Knight because he's like kick-ass, even though he's really a 6-mana play. He's just so good. Against a warrior, yeah, we'll play this guy.
Get in there, fight, maggot!
I hate not getting his power, but it's not like a mage that can just shoot him. Like, the warrior should hopefully have to use a card. I mean, he might just have the Orc Sergeant guy, but yeah, we'll hope not. The warriors have a lot of ways to do undamaged, but there's a big difference between having a lot of ways and just having a built-in guaranteed way. Okay, so I could coin him out. I think that would not be the smartest. Probably be one of these two, actually, that gets coined out, even though this guy's much better. I mean, if my opponent's going so slow that he has nothing on the board, then okay, I'll do him, but in that case, it probably means he's got Doomsayer or something. But no, that's pretty far ahead. I'm assuming he's going to play a dude. Yeah, that was a dude. That was pretty unfortunate. I think I should save him for later. He's pretty awesome. Let's just play this. No, I'm going to... Yeah, no, I'm gonna save that. Because it means I could play him when I have 5 mana and then use him right away, which would be pretty sweet. This guy and this guy kind of equally went out against that thing, against the warrior. Yeah, okay, not as much. He would have been better for that. Yeah, a lot of 1 damage things they can do, but yeah, okay. Fair enough. And if I played him, the warrior would be tempted to just hit me for 4, take out his bubble with that, and then trade the guy for him. Which still takes none of his mana, so he can still play another thing. At least if he kills this, he's going to take more damage. Okay. I wonder if that's worthless to him or not. Not a great 4-mana minion to get, but it's not like it has a wasted battle cry. He could have more weapons. Alright. Do I go for this? Or do I just play... You know what? Yes, those guys, I'm thinking maybe just play him, because he takes out the 3/2 really well. And him, he doesn't automatically die to them.
Let me think.
I think maybe worth the coin to get him out there. Again, remember, I don't have anything actually expensive in here.
It's time for a little blood.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what to expect from this guy for some reason. Arena warriors are weird. Their decks are full of combos that are usually incomplete, or they have like one or two ways only to draw into the combo. But they can do crazy combos if they get them. Just have to think a lot.
Maybe...
Ah!
No.
Boy, okay, so he has gotten some value out of her already. That's annoying. Right. Could be worse, but okay, I don't like that. That's good if he's got a brawl or something. And wow, unpleasantness mostly.
Silvermoon shall not fall. Reporting for duty.
I'd rather get this out at a time when it's not automatically easily killed, like it would be right now with the axe. Even if I got a Murloc Warlord, this would still be axable. Yeah. I don't actually have the damage to kill this guy. I can bubble through his shredder, maybe. He is saving the axe, which is not pleasant. It's 2+2 this guy? I don't think that's worth it. He's not going to last long enough. I think we're going to kill this and see what we've got. Awesome. You got crap. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Those turret minions do not fight through a 1/2 slime all that well. I gotta eat that axe with something. Do this. Maybe get set up to start murlocking. Or if my 1/1 survives, I might be able to do something with that. In fact, if anything survives, I might be able to do a worthwhile Silvermoon portal. Options. Oh no, that's terrible. There's no way that can go that was good for me. That is. Actually, leaving this alive is about as good as we were going to get. But yeah, look, so there was no way it worked out. I knew I barely had enough hit points for my guys to work out okay. And he's still got 6 mana. Okay, that's not the end of the world. Okay, that's a little bit scarier. God damn it, that's actually a combo that works with this guy. Ooh. Is he worth Hammer of Wrathing? Boy, does he not look worth Hammer of Wrathing. But on the other hand, I'm going to keep boosting that stuff. Ah, this is so dumb, because I keep not getting stuff out. But yeah, let's take that out. Yeah, too many Silvermoon portals and not enough guys alive. Snake's pretty easy to kill. You know what? I'm not going to worry so much about the combo with this guy right now. He's more survivable than the Cobra. That 1 hit point makes a difference right now based on what's on the board. So, if he could survive, then I could start Silvermoon portaling him or something. Yeah, she can take a hit. Oh, god damn it. He is pumping that hook through the roof. Is he going on offense? Is he not worried about it? Okay. I mean, this guy, when he comes out and you don't have any guys there, he's really not that threatening. I understand that. So I could just pump him big enough to kill her. He would still have 3 hit points left, and my opponent would take a lot of damage from killing him, and I would get 2 2/2s. However, it would be... If I pump him once, he's not big enough to kill her. But I could still do this to her, which would be pretty awesome. Okay, let's, I like this plan where he doesn't take as much damage, even though she will survive more. Let's see what we get from this.
Jade Serpent guide you.
Random.
Reporting for duty.
Make a guy.
Charge.
We'll beat you down. My guy will probably get executed now, but, I don't know what's going to happen. But if you cast Brawl, I get a Brawl. Which would be, you know, out of all the things that could happen with a Brawl, I like the version where I get a Brawl. I mean, if he was going to Brawl, he would just, like, hook and then attack with a 1/1.
Choices.
But Oh, look at that. Brawl. No, execute. Okay. That could happen too. This still blunted his forces somewhat, though. He has 1,000,000 armor, but if I can just be more card efficient, and now I've got a guy to protect. Oh yeah.
Last warning.
I like the plan where I have a guy to protect the Murloc Knight. Again, our plan for winning, a lot of it was based on efficiency. Oh my god. If he doesn't have a brawl, he's probably screwed because I have double Murloc Knight. That is the card efficiency. Double Murloc Knight. His hook probably can't get to them because of a Noitron. There's a lot of armor. I'm not popping that egg unless you have a way to give it taunt or something. Nice! Okay. Well then. I actually won't get as much out of these guys if I don't have trade some stuff. So let's take out his hatchling. Seems kind of unnecessary, but it's gonna make room for more guys. Because I'm getting double Murlocs, right? And the guy himself, who comes up first. Decent. Then we're going to buff a Noitron. I got a full board, so I have mana left to spare. But now I trade Murlocs, I get cards for them.
Oh, you got me.
Yeah. That was pretty serious board control I had there. You needed something Brawl caliber to deal with it. Okay, 3 wins, no losses. You know, things go pretty well if it doesn't make it to the late game. I don't know if my deck is that rush-tacular, but my plans of efficiency have been working so far. But of course, yeah, I think that's where it is. I think this deck has a good mix, has a pretty strong card efficiency and just like general utility in the medium sort of range. I could easily get overwhelmed by a deck that goes too fast, although I might have some ways to come back from that with the bubbles and stuff. But I think I could be overwhelmed by someone who has a powerful, like, you know, rush, and then has some combo to get them something big. And I could definitely lose against something that had a lot of control elements, but it's hard to put together those kind of decks that are reliable in the arena. So, yeah, we'll see if I can keep up the winning next time.
Please click the like button before it clicks you. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.